Top of the morning to ya! It's me, Lynn Ferguson from Season 3. Andrew has finally perfected my fake Scottish accent. Or is it an Irish accent? I'm not sure. This is the first time in Big Brother Cheesecake history that an episode has fallen on St. Paddy's Day. Happy St. Paddy's Day to Lisa Gilmore, my friend from Season 1. Also, Andrew is wearing green for the first time this season to commemorate the special St. Paddy's Day. He will also be going to a gay Irish pub tonight, likely on Church Street, and will bend over. Then he will get fucked in the bum, and he will get pregnant in his rectum. A baby will come out of his rectum, and he will go on Pride Rock and display the baby for everyone to see. And they will sing The Circle of Life. This is the new gay musical I've written called The Lion Queen. Anyway, I don't know what is going on in Season 3, or this season, nonetheless. I don't even know what happened in my own season. So let's get right into it. Here we are. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 8, Political Bait. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik Moonves. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 8 Political Bait. It's day 73 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake house, and this week Alex is the head of household, securing himself a spot in the final four. He nominated Dustin and Gina for eviction, but who will win the Golden Power Veto in the Big Brother King's Golden Power Veto competition? We'll find out shortly. But first, yes, happy St. Patrick's Day. It is true, this is the first time that St. Patrick's Day has ever fallen when I'm filming Big Brother Cheesecake. My coworker, who shall remain nameless because she doesn't want to be associated with this, she baked cookies for St. Patrick's Day. They were so good, I didn't know whether to eat them or fuck them. That's how good they were. They were like shortbread, but with like icing, green icing. Yeah, so good. So I also want to congratulate Alex from, no, sorry, not Alex. You're doing great. You're head of household and you're in the final four. But I want to congratulate Andrew Salaby from Season 6, who was inaugurated today as president of ATU 1573. Let's take a look at some pictures. Is it just me, or did an infamous leader of World War II make the same hand gesture? I should ask Glow. She probably let him fuck her. Oh, look, it's Gabe from The Office in the background. That's John Z, the cousin of Emad from Season 3, who has a really hot son. Sylph. That means sons I like to fuck. Now that I'm getting older, I'm like Michael. I don't really like DILFs anymore. I'm more a Sylph guy. Yeah, so congratulations. Well done, Andrew. That is really, honestly, a tremendous achievement. And your father would be very, 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 very proud of you. Okay. Next is the Jimmy Carter update. I can reveal that as of 10:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday, March 16th, Jimmy Carter is alive! You know, this is the worst story arc I've ever done. Every story arc on Big Brother Cheesecake should take, like, 5 to 10 episodes. We're at this for, like, a month. I mean, God, just give him some water from East Palestine, Ohio, and call it a day. Oy. Anyway, but don't send your hate mail to me. Send your hate mail to Curtis, who will then send it to Tom, who lives across the street, because how small is Canada? And yeah, so anyway, there you have it. Okay, before we get to the results of the Golden Power Veto competition, this episode will be short, but you had a long one 2 days ago, which you all loved, and tomorrow's is Extra Whip plus the Golden Power Veto ceremony, so you get... Well, you get a lot of, you're going to have a lot of footage tomorrow. So this one will be short and sweet. But I do want to say, nobody in the jury house, I thought for sure when I made the, the real but not so real video of what happened in the jury house that somebody would be pissed, like maybe Glow. but either they didn't watch it or they didn't care. I said on Tuesday in the Jury House and Friends chat, there's going to be a jury segment on Thursday. Give me some good material. And they didn't do anything. And I wasn't going to, say, the Glow rescued a condor and Lord and Taylor or whatever the hell, a bald eagle, whatever it was. Because it's just, it was getting old. So I decided to, put in some new material. So, yeah. But actually, fun fact, is Lord and Taylor still around or did they go bankrupt? I'm not sure. I remember I was in New York in 2017 and there was like an 8-story Lord and Taylor, which was such a waste of space, and I had to really go to the bathroom. And, I don't want to just, shit in any toilet. I want the Lord and Taylor solid gold one. So I went up to the 8th floor of Lord and Taylor, was totally by myself. I don't even know why they even had that many floors. And took a nice big number 2 in the 8th floor of the Lord and Taylor bathroom. And then I went across the street or near that area was the Lint store. I don't know if it's still there. And then I went to Central Park. Central Park had a lot of homeless bums. I was one of them. And then I got mugged. So, yeah, sounds like a perfect day. Okay, now I ran out of everything. House guests, very important. As I said, the game is accelerating. Week 11, 12, and 13 are condensed into 2 weeks. So we are approaching the end of week 11 already. And what this means is the next Head of Household competition, which is live on Zoom and is a fun one. Don't worry. Actually, this one will probably be the most fun competition of the season. I know I say that for everything, but it really is. You have to vote on it today. The options for the Head of Household competition are Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday at Dustin's favorite at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Sunday 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No matter which one you choose, the eviction vote and the Golden Power Veto ceremony are, because this competition is made for 4 people, so we need to have the eviction beforehand, which is not what I normally do, but I'm making an exception this time around. If the video is freezing, by the way, I apologize. I'm noticing now it's choppy, and I really have no idea why. Let me just close up. Let me close that, and hopefully that makes it better. Okay, I don't know. I just noticed. Normally I can't see it, but when I see myself being choppy, I'm like, ugh. So you have to vote Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will have the eviction before the competition, regardless of which one you choose. As always, and nobody seems to listen to me, if you don't have a preference, please select Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time so we can get on with our weekend. The veto for next week is actually going to also be coming. No, the veto will be. I think the veto is going to be Monday night. Now I totally lost my train of thought. So Sunday eviction. The veto will either be Sunday or Monday. It'll most likely be Monday night. Yes, I know there's a lot going on, but we're getting to the end of the season. We're accelerating the last 3 weeks. Most Big Brother orgs and Survivor orgs have stuff every night, so the days of having a week for each eviction are gone, but in, what is today, day 73? In 12 days, one of the 5 of you will win $800 Canadian and the title of winner of Big Brother Cheesecake 8 Political Bait. So, yeah, you gotta fight through the next 12 days. It's going to be it's a challenging ending, I know, but for one of you, for 2 of you, because the runner-up gets $100, for 2 of you will be worthwhile. For the other 3, sorry, sucks to be you. Okay, so, the Golden Power Veto competition was Big Brother Kings. The house guests were on a chessboard, 8 by 8, and they were, for the first time ever, I used random.org to randomly choose where they went. It's obvious. Let's call a spade a spade. It was the NDPs, Dustin and Gina, who have been together for the entire season, versus everybody else. Alex, Davey, and Penny. And so it was a 3-2, and Dustin and Gina had an uphill battle, and we're going to find out what happened. I can reveal that the trivia questions, which are always very difficult, nobody got the trivia questions correct. I will quickly read through them. Yeah, I said it was going to be a short episode, and here we go. I'm up to frickin' 10 minutes. But anyway, in no particular order. Put these house guests in the order they used the Colossal Advantage, starting with the most recent. Alex, Anne Claire, Gina, Kendra, Sean. I'm not going to say the answers. Nobody, if you want, you can message me. But screw it. A, D, E, B, C. Put these Pringles flavors in the order they were chosen in the Pringles party, starting with the most recent. Barbecue, honey mustard, jalapeno, Mexican street corn, salt and vinegar. BAEDC. Put these articles of clothing in the order Andrew Shevsik Moonves wore them on eviction night, starting with the most recent. Black with white floral pattern dress shirt, blue, brown, and beige striped sweater, chocolate milk sweater, gray sweater over purple dress shirt, red dress shirt. CDEBA. Put these songs in the order they appeared on Manic Music Monday intro, starting with the most recent. Engelbert Humperdinck, Red Roses for My Lady, Miley Cyrus, Flowers, Pink, Never Gonna Not Dance Again, Tiffany loves that song, Sean Austin, Flip, Taylor Swift, Lavender Haze. AEDBC. Put these inspirational quotes in the order they appeared, starting with the most recent. A week is a long time in politics. Bad officials are the ones elected by good citizens who choose not to vote. If you want something said, ask a man. If you want something done, ask a woman. If you can't convince them, confuse them. To anger a conservative, lie to him. To anger a liberal, tell him the truth. CBDEA. Of the 4 house guests who went to a trivia question, because spoiler alert, 4 people got it wrong, so whoever was last on the board won. 1 person bombed it, 2 were very, very close, and 1 person put the order backwards. I put in big, block, capital letters, be sure to read the question carefully. And the trap, which I think I've used before, not every season, but I think I've used it before, was put these in order, starting with the most recent. And 1 person put it in backwards. And, sorry, but that was the game. And it reminds me of The Amazing Race, when they read a clue, and you're told on The Amazing Race to read your clue carefully, and it says, make your way on foot to the next pit stop. And they go, taxi! Like, what? So, hopefully this doesn't cost that person the game, but it did cost them the veto. So, is everybody ready? Let's get to the results. Okay, here you go with, just like with curling, here were the moves. Let's find out who won. Gina, congratulations, you have won the golden power of Veto. You have until 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight to privately message me your decision with the Veto, and if she does not pull a Marcellus, the Veto will be used 10 weeks in a row, which will be a record. Alex, you have until 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight to privately message me the name of a replacement nominee and a reason why. So, will Gina use the Golden Power Veto? Likely. And who will Alex nominate and replace? Find out tomorrow in the Golden Power Veto ceremony. And tomorrow is also Extra Whip, where Jonathan will dish the dirt with Michael, Corey, Rhonda, Joanne, and myself. And Sunday is the next live eviction and head of household competition, where another house guest will be evicted from the Big Brother Cheesecake 8 house, get impeached from Congress, and lose their shot at the $800 cash prize. And we will learn the identities of the final 4. I'm Andrew Shefsick Moonves. Take care, and remember, the best way to predict your future is to create it. Good night. Happy St. Patrick's Day!